Hello, friends. Let's talk about the second law real quick. Write these things down in your lecture notes. Please, you'll need them later, I promise, and it will help you on the exploration questions. First, what is the second law of motion? Well, it's the law of force. The second law says the net force is equal to the mass times the acceleration. We're literally talking about how much force an object has, how much pow it's got up in it. And that all depends on its mass and its acceleration. Here's the formula right here. Force is equal to mass times acceleration. Write that in your notes, please. And here, F is for the force, M is for the mass, and A is for the acceleration. Because remember, force is the intensity of an influence on a body, tending to produce a change on the body. So like with that first law, we saw that objects tend to have inertia unless acted on by some outside force and changing how that body's behaving. This is the force we're talking about in that first law. Sensible? I think so. Here, come down here, friends. And hey, if I'm moving too fast for you, that's fine. Just pause the video. Take the notes down. Unpause the video. You're clever. I'm sure you know this. I just felt like I had to say it. So force is measured in newtons, all right? And that's the unit right here. Capital N, Newton. There's our unit. So 1 Newton is equal to 1 kilogram meter per second squared. Because remember, mass is given in grams or kilograms, and acceleration is given in meters per second squared. So it's got it right in it. There's nothing to cancel. Just 1 meter per second squared kilogram is equal to 1 Newton. So real quick, just so you know how, let's practice rearranging the formula. So if we're going to solve for mass, we say F equals M times A, because you always start with the original equation. You're coming closer, friends. You always start with the original equation. When in doubt, go back, always start with the original equation. So we're going to solve for mass. So we go F equals M times A, divide both sides by A. A's over here cancel. And we get mass is equal to force divided by acceleration. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, then if we're going to solve for acceleration, again, we start with the original formula because we always start with the original formula. When in doubt, just start with the original formula. And if you're concerned about it, if I was you, I would just start with the original formula. Now we're going to solve for acceleration. So we say F force equals M mass times A acceleration. We divide both sides by the mass, or M. And we get, because of course our mass is over here, cancel. We get acceleration is equal to force divided by mass. And you know what? I've just given you answers to the exploration questions you're going to do today. No messing. So get on this, take these notes down, and then do the questions. It's easy. I'll talk to you soon.